So good afternoon, evening from Eagan Civic Arena. We're getting set up for our second district game against Woodbury Black. See, and Brooks Wellna is still somewhere in the sun, right? Relaxing in the sun.
In the short sand of the light.
I believe Sarah has a friend out there. I think that's.
Better friends.
Yeah, apparently. So, got that, and then Charlie is still milking his injury. Does he get out of chores at home? Does he get out of chores at home?
Sure does.
So, we're going to kick this thing off with Moose centering Cyril and it's like Jackson. And your deep pair is Deacon and Bailey. And here we go. So, Woodbury recollects. Up the right wing, coming up. Got numbers, cross ice pass, wide open. What a pretty pass. Shoots it high. They collect behind their own net. Here comes Bailey to collect. Up to Jackson. Jackson takes it out of the zone. Looking for somebody. Caught up from behind. Gets wiped out. No call. Still offside. And a quick change here. I think that might be the strategy today. Certainly, sitting up here listening to Matt Lenneberg enough, I know his philosophy is quick changes. So we'll see how that works for us today. So Lauren centering Will Meyer and Kendall Beckwith, and Cam and Ronan back at your deep pair. Lauren picks the pocket, tries to go behind the back, gets the puck stolen. Out to the blue line. A shot. Wyatt makes the first save, but the second save can't get there to it. Wide open net there for the Woodbury player. So we got Martinson with Moose and Jackson now. Ronan and Plague are back on your deep pair. Grayson tries to control the face-off, and it gets forced down by Woodbury. Side Martinson forces an errant pass. Moose clears the zone and gives chase. Comes around to Jackson's side. Perfect. Well, just missed the guy up at the center of the ice. And that should be not icing. Looks like Woodbury got enough of it to get the call. Nice block by Moose. Doing his job. Well, actually probably more of the wing's job, but still got out front. Gets back to block it up. We got a scrum on the side of the net. And there's a whistle. Cam, Ronan, and Moose in the middle of that one. That's not a surprise to anyone who's watched us. Another line change. Bailey and Deacon back on D. And looks like Lauren and Kendall and Cyril out as your front wings. Pass out to the far point. Cyril not where he's probably supposed to be on that one. Another battle behind the net. Lauren's digging hard. Bailey's back there digging. Lauren comes away with it, passes up to her wing, and here we go. Cross ice just off the mark to Kendall. Just a little bit behind her. Woodbury puts it in deep. Deacon collects. Goes for the breakout. He's got Cyril. But there's somebody from Woodbury there to bug him. And there's a shot on net. Save by Stokesy. Deacon there to collect again. Reversal. Giving himself a little bit of room. Goes to the other side. It's Kendall. Kendall pitchforks it out to the blue line, but can't get it out. Now she gets it with a little help of Lauren. Coming across the red line. Lauren just dumps it in deep and heads for a change. Lauren behind the net. Causes some mischief. Cyril back there. Just maybe got one on net. Woodbury clears, and Ronan kicks it right back down. Eagan goes and completes the line change. Here comes Will up the left wing. Long pass picked off by Ronan. Recollected by Woodbury, and Woodbury goes back to regroup. Gets ahead of speed. Jackson causes some problems. Moose tries to dump it in, but not deep enough. And here comes Woodbury again. Tries to pass it out front. Nice save! Oh, Moose. Ronan kicks it out of the net. Gets it to Moose. Moose gets it to Jackson, and Jackson just can't hold on. And now here goes the offense trying to get to work. Moose out front. Tries to put it out front to Jackson. Moose gets wiped out behind the net. No call. And Ronan uses his body to fight that one back. Tries to get up the boards. And gets away from Will. Moose with a nice stick. Gets it away, but ends up on another Woodbury player. And Moose and Ronan fight off the Woodbury guy behind the net. Chips it up to Will. And Will just puts it down, and they call off icing. Eagan will get a line change. Here's Kendall and Martinson causing mischief again. Lauren forces the puck in deep. Kendall going down trying to collect. Nice breakout pass. They call it onside. It was close. And here comes Woodbury again. Deacon getting back. Forces his man to the outside. Weak angle shot right to Wyatt, and Wyatt takes care of it. Good job there by Deacon, forcing his man to the outside. The same line, Lauren, Martinson, and Beckwith up front, and Deacon and Bailey back on D. Eagan controls the faceoff. Good job by Lauren. Bailey shifts it around, looking for Deacon. He can't hold on to it. Goes right up front. And a nice shot by Woodbury, but goes high of the net. Deacon trying to get it up to Martinson. Marty chips it in deep. Good job by Marty. Marty goes off for a change. And Lauren and Kendall go back to try to make something happen. Lauren collects. Shot on net, just wide. Lauren, beautiful angle, causing problems. Gets it deep, and here goes Jackson. Lauren goes off for a change, and Jackson will give chase. Jackson blows a tire. Cyril right out in front. He's got Moose. Oh, can't connect. Chicken out front, but it's blocked. And out comes Woodbury. It's a 2-on-2. Cyril tried to catch up. Good job by Cam, forcing the guy to the outside. And a weak shot towards the net. Nothing of it. Moose and Ronan get to work in the corner. Woodbury comes away with it out to the point. Nice shot there nice block there by Cyril. Good job forcing it to the corner. Moose goes and gets to work in the corner with Ronan. Ronan, nice reversal, but there's a body there. Cyril tries to chip it up. Moose tried to get a hold of it and can't. And nice little lucky pitch to Jackson. Here comes Jackson with speed. Moose goes off on a change. Cyril's in tow. Here comes Lauren and Deacon down the left side. Lauren, here we go. Jackson comes up front. Jackson with the shot. High. Saved by the goalie. So 5:30 left in the first. Lauren Wilmeyer and Kendall Beckwith, your forwards. Deacon and Bailey, your defensive pair. And Woodbury comes away with it. Good job by Deacon. Breaking up that stretch pass. Here comes Will. Breaks up the pass. Just gets it a little bit too out in front, but he's got Kendall with him. Another stretch pass again. And Bailey digging, forcing the man to the outside. Good job position. Bailey comes away with the puck. Tries to get up to the wing, but misses. Still battling in the corner. She goes down. Still battling. Who's back there now? Is that Lauren? Try to help out. Puck sitting behind the net. Chipped out again by Lauren. Not deep enough to the wing. Woodbury fumbles the puck. Lauren kicks it out. Woodbury defenseman right there, though. Kicks it back in deep. Another save by Wyatt. Lets him walk right out front. Wyatt standing tall so far today. We'll get 5 pairs of fresh legs and Cam and Ronan, your D pair. Moose centering Jackson and Cyril, it looks like. Oh, nice shot from the point. Nice shot from the point. Go straight to the back. And an unkind carom off the back wall, and Wyatt loses track of it. And all the Wildcats lost track of it. So, 2-0 Woodbury. Moose collects the face-off, tries to get in. Battle on his way in. Tries to go across ice and ends up finding a Woodbury Royal. Chicken demolishes this guy. Moose is working hard, trying to get a puck. Marty ends up with it, fighting at the red line, and here comes Jackson. Jackson has Moose with him. He's got options. Marty goes around, can't control. Chicken out front. Oh, Moose with the tip. Just over the net. Good smart thinking by everybody. Moose out front. Moose with the shot. Goalie gets a piece of it and goes just wide. We got Martinson and Chicken steps in to break that up. And get there, Wyatt. A little gutsy. I would have frozen that one, but he still takes care of it. On the far wall, we got Cam. Moose gets down to block a pass. I don't know if he got a piece of it, but it didn't get to its intended place either. Cam looks for Martinson cross ice. Little off target. It'll go all the way out, and icing will get waved off, and we'll get fresh legs here for Woodbury. And here comes Woodbury with speed. Goes around everyone. And I don't know, must have got it just off the glove, but beat Wyatt on that one. So 3-0 Woodbury. Cyril up the left side. Beats the Woodbury player. They clear it back out to the blue line. D-to-D pair, but just off the mark for Bailey. Bailey goes to battle in the corner. Trying to go behind the net. Nice reversal by Woodbury. Goes try to stick it in on short side on Wyatt. Wyatt's up to the task on this one. So, Lauren in the center. And controlled by Eagan. Bailey tries to head back behind the net and can't. Lauren controls, then ends up on Deacon stick. Cyril just clears it down, and that will be icing. So Deacon and Bailey stay back at D. Moose centering Will and Jackson. So goes back to the Woodbury D and a shot just wide of the net. Deacon tries to pitchfork it out and can't. He's battling. Moose gets back there. Woodbury comes away with it. A lot of Eagan sticks there hindering, and Will at least able to get it out of the zone. Woodbury recollects. At least tries to. Jackson can't quite a hold of it. Moose tries to hit up Jackson and just a little bit off the tape. When Woodbury will collect and go back and try to come out with speed, they catch the right winger coming up. Will back. The pass goes into the corner.
Oh, now he's
shot blocked out front. Not sure who got a hold of that one, but it didn't get into the net. Another pass out front. Deflects off Chicken's skate and weakly onto Wyatt, and Wyatt freezes it and gets us a line change. Lauren here to take off the face-offs, and Woodbury controls out to the point. Shot, well wide. Tries to pass it out front, and Ronan's able to get a stick on it. Passes up to the right wing side, and Kendall flips it over to Martinson, and Martinson trips over the red line and still fighting on the far side. And a nice cross-ice pass by Woodbury as they enter the zone. And Ronan stands his man up. Shot well wide by the Woodbury defenseman. And Woodbury is just kind of tranced watching him in the middle. Another shot out front blocked by Wildcats. And here comes Lauren. She's got Kendall with. Ooh. Maybe tried to force that pass a little bit, and we got a call. We got an interference call against Woodbury. Looks like Martinson drew that call for the Wildcats. So the Wildcats will go on a minute power play. Jackson and Cyril, centered by Moose. Eagan controls. Can't get a good shot on. Deacon unable to hold it in up the side. And Woodbury's the first to the puck. Eagan's coming back. Whoosh gets in the way. Cyril with the block. Cyril with the pass up to Jackson. You got a 1-on-2. He's got Moose with. Ooh, a shot on net that's blocked. And we have nobody down here on the point. And they'll clear it around. Woodbury going into the net. Puts on the brakes. And Eagan able to stop anything before it gets to the net. And there's a shot well after the buzzer. Ref gives him a warning.
Brooks is in Hawaii?
Brooks is in Hawaii. Well, my sources are, an 11-year-old as of today. So
They rarely get more accurate than that.
depends who you talk to. So we at 9-3 on the shots. It'd be nice to have a little bit of sustained pressure. We really only had one shift that I can think of where we had any. So here we go with the second. Your Wildcats will start off with 18 seconds of power play time. Lauren wins it to herself, tries to get into the zone, and eventually does. Lauren, 1-on-3. Eventually, here comes Will to help out. Lauren going to work in the corner. Woodbury tries to get it out, ends up on Will's stick, and Will tries to get a shot on, and Woodbury will be content icing it. The power play is over. Looks like same lines. And Lauren wins the faceoff clean. Back to Chicken, deflected. Doesn't make it on net. But a nice hard shot by Chicken from the point off the faceoff. Woodbury clears it up the right side. Will's able to get a stick on it, trying to battle to get in the zone. Will, surrounded by Woodbury Predators, just chucks it towards the net. And Lauren goes to the far corner trying to collect. And tipped out by the Woodbury squad. Cam backing up. Falls down, gets up. Forces man, not a great angle shot, but a pretty good shot. And goes just wide of Wyatt. And Eagan collects, and Lauren will speed up the left side. Looking up front, she's got Cyril. Cyril wasn't ready for it, and lose an edge, take out half the kids on the ice. And here comes Moose, trying, and a stick just right in the way. And Woodbury now coming up. Don't have numbers, but a nice cross-ice pass. Bailey's there to deal with her man, and Moose to break it up. Bailey's trying to find the handle. Bailey cut up the right side, cross-ice pass to Martinson. Martinson trying to take on the world. And Bailey clears it over and gets tripped, and that's going to be a call. So back to the power play go the Wildcats. Moose centering Martinson and Beckwith. Bailey and Deacon. Back at D. Moose with the face-off. Tries to get over to Martinson. Martinson goes D to D, but gets out of the zone. Wildcats regroup. Weak pass up by Weigel. Doesn't go well, and I don't think these are supposed to go that way. But thankfully, they collected it. Here comes Moose up the middle. Still dangling with it. Down the left side, he's looking for somebody. Cleared in deep by Deacon. And Beckwith's back there getting to work. Woodbury collects. Coming up their left-hand side. And just chips it in at the blue line. Still have 21 seconds of penalty time. Here comes Bailey. Weaving through and around everybody. Oh, she's got Lauren out there with her. Lauren! Great shot. Great save. Lauren getting to work. Woodbury still trying to come up. Chicken gets out of the way. Chicken with the one-on-one. Makes a move. Chicken off the side of the net. Signs of life by the Wildcats. Another shot kicked away. Jackson chasing behind the net. Lauren looks a little bit out of gas, but she was back behind the net. Lauren going off for a change. We got a 2-on-2. Chicken and Cam versus two Woodbury players. Tipped out front. Puck loose. Cleared out by the Wildcats. Woodbury grabs a hold of it, tries to get out to the point. Nice move by the point. Another move by the point. And Will is able to break that up. Here come Will and Jackson. We got a 2-on-2. Nice job by Will, just chipping it in deep. Jackson goes down and pressures. Cam collects at the point. Bodies everywhere, it doesn't get down. And Woodbury offside. Nice stretch pass, but couldn't quite control it before crossing over that blue line. Well, things, if he catches it cleanly, he's in all alone, but can't quite do it. So, in the face-off, Moose wins it ahead, but Eagan can't control. Other pass up. Hit it. Deacon goes down to collect. Deacon comes around the left wing, tries to get it to Martinson. Can't, and it's cleared out. Cyril causing some trouble. A regroup by Woodbury and chucks it in deep, and Bailey goes to collect it behind her own net. And Bailey turns it up the ice and turns it over. And Wyatt able to force the outside. Woodbury just got a hold of that, and everybody was chasing. Good hard shot, and not able to get the rebound opportunity out. So, 4-0 Woodbury. Ronan able to break it up at the red line. And here comes Will with some speed. Will with the shot, just wide of the goalie. Woodbury collects out front. Will unable to get a hold of it. And here comes Woodbury with speed. Will going back. Angles out his man. Good job there. Getting the angle. Over to the defenseman. Defenseman with a good shot right out front. Wyatt can't hold it. Will runs into a guy in front of the net. Buries him. And Kendall digs it in deep. Lauren gets to work. Woodbury comes away from the corner with it. Nice breakout pass up center ice. And Chicken's back to collect for Eagan. Puts it right onto the Woodbury player's stick. Cam looking for somebody. He's getting harassed by the Woodbury defenseman. Cam still behind the net. Woodbury gains control behind the own net. So Lauren back there causing trouble and cleared out by Eagan. Will and Jackson there trying to make something happen, and they do. Here comes Jackson. 1-on-2, just wide. The rest of the Wildcats go with a line change, and Woodbury clears up the side. Bailey able to hold on to that puck. It's hit down to Jackson, and Jackson turns around and puts it towards the net, but not quite on. And Woodbury comes through with speed. Good job by Martinson getting back there to break that up, and shot never really gets off. Just kind of goes weak towards the goalie, and here comes Bailey with speed. Poke check away, weak stick, tries to get out to the center, and doesn't accomplish it. Bailey gets taken down, but no call. Moose over to Martinson. Martinson just needs to get that one deep. He hits the ice for his efforts, and here comes Jackson 1-on-1. And Woodbury clears it. Bailey holds on to it again. Jackson hurries. He's got Moose coming through the middle and can't hold on. Moose causing problems there from the own net. Woodbury changes direction and comes up with speed. Cyril knocks the puck off the stick, and Woodbury content just to dump it into the zone. Complete a line change, and here comes Eagan on the breakout. Slowing down, gets it up to Jackson. Jackson can't control it. It's able to get it out at the blue line at least. Here comes Cyril. Cyril with a shot. Right into the goalie catcher. So, 4:47 left in the second. Lauren centering Will and Cyril. Chicken and Cam are your two defensemen. And Woodbury controls this face-off. Puck behind their own net. D-to-D pass, ends up rimming around, goes out to the Woodbury winger, and Lauren ends up with the puck. Lauren with a reversal trying to get it. Cam helps out. Dumps it in off the mark and goes right to the Woodbury defenseman. And here comes Woodbury on the breakout. Chicken trying to force his man to the outside. Nice pass there, or nice block there by Wyatt. Guy walks out front, able to get to block the shot rather is Eagan. And here's Woodbury with the cycle. Here's Lauren, picks it away. She's got Cyril with her. Cyril able to keep it going. They call it onside. Cyril makes the move, cuts to the center. Tries to throw it out front, can't. You got Lauren out, still working out there. Chips it towards the net and just goes wide of everybody, and Woodbury collects. Lauren goes off. Chicken tries to intercept it, but can't. He tries again and can't. And Woodbury's offsides. It's almost like the blue line was sticky on that one. So Moose, Beckwith, and Martinson out there as your forwards. Deacon and Bailey as your D. Moose harassing the Woodbury player coming up the boards. The pass out front, and that is dealt with by Eagan. And here comes Martinson trying to make a move. He turns one man inside out, but the second defenseman helps out, and an interference call. How about Marty today, drawing a couple calls, making some things happen. So, Wildcats to the power play. See if they can make something happen here. Moose wins the faceoff, tries to get it back. Good to Lauren. Deflected out front. Oh, and it just goes wide. I'm not sure. I think it was Kendall. Moose battling out front. Moose just shifts another one out wide. Woodbury tries to control. Tries to rip it out. Kendall's there on the side. Tried to force things. Moose tries again. Bailey is able to keep it in momentarily. Moose grabs a hold of it. Gets a weak shot off. Goalie directs it to the right. And Woodbury tries to rim it out again. Bailey holds it in. Buries the guy. Moose able to regroup. Loses it. Everybody loses it. And ends up on Marty's stick. And Marty dumps it in deep. Never a bad play. That was a long shift out there for that group. And here comes Woodbury. Lauren. Whoa. That one took a weird hop. Looked like it kind of rode the net and hopped up in the back. I wasn't sure if that was behind Wyatt or behind the net. Nonetheless, Lauren collects and gets it into the offensive zone. Chicken low, looking for Jackson, and Jackson just can't redirect it in. We got Eagan buzzing a little bit. Oh, and Cam buries his man. And Woodbury goes down, and 2-on-1 play, a nice pass, and a nice backhand goal. Hard to blame Wyatt again. So, up the right side, Martinson that's Cyril giving chase. D to D. Woodbury can't handle it, ends up in the corner. Martinson trying to make something happen. Goes off Moose sticks and ends up on Chicken stick. Chicken tips it in. Cyril gives chase. Moose back there to give chase. It rims away and ends up on Martinson's stick. Cyril looking for somebody out front. Redirected, can't. Moose behind the net. Trying to make something happen and can't. Goes out front. I don't think Martinson's able to pull the trigger. Here comes Woodbury. Cam in great position getting back. Takes out his man, no call. And Woodbury grabs it. Moose gets a stick on that shot or pass and forces it to the sideboard. Chicken fighting out front. Moose gets down low to help out. Chicken still behind the net. Woodbury left out front. You can't let him walk out there. Nice block by Cam. Cyril a little low. Cyril needs to get out for the pass. Marty able to get it out just to the blue line. That's it. We got 3-on-2 if we hustle. Nice pass to Cyril. Come on, Cyril. Oh, too many moves. He had Moose going with him. But a nice job by Moose and Cyril to get into the zone. Here comes Cyril again. Cyril goes across to Will. Will, nice shot, but it's blocked. It never makes it to the net. There's a stick flying around somewhere on the ice. And Deacon is backing up. Will is hustling back. And a nice stick there by Bailey in the right place. And here comes Will, Lauren, and Kendall. Well, that'll do your second period. At least we had a few sustained opportunities there, but not a lot of second chance opportunities. And admittedly, we're doing a little bit of watching sometimes while they dance. Yep. But this is where the position discipline comes in, right? 'Cause even if your defenseman gets the puck, you gotta have a wing out there, and if you have your wing protecting the point, like defenseman, they can't get those easy shots, right? Which lead to rebound chances, and if you block them, then you get breakaways, right? And even if they decide they're going to control the puck and go outside, well, they got to go through you because you're actually out at the point versus everybody in the slot. So here we go for the third period. It's like Will's coming out, and Lauren and Kendall, Bailey and Deeks are your defensive pair. And here we go. Will battling just outside of the reach of Kendall, but Kendall going to work on the wall. Tried to chip it in, but can't. And around goes Woodbury. Nice cross-ice pass. Bailey's over there. Nice glove save by Wyatt. Not sure if it would have been on, but we'll give him credit. So Lauren for the face-off. And Eagan collects. Will comes right up the gut. He tries to go around, chips it in, and turned over at the blue line. Lauren tried to force things. Bailey gets in the way. Just kind of a mess in the middle of the ice right now. And there's Kendall. Oh, Will tries to sneak away with it and can't. Kendall working. Just blind throw down middle of the ice. Ends up on Bailey's stick. Tries to get over to Will and just a little bit off target. And icing on Eagan. So Chicken and Cam back at defense. And Cyril and Moose and Marty will be your forwards. Moose taking the face-off. So, not sure who won, but Moose comes away with control, goes behind his own net, looking for someone. Chips it up. Oh, just off center, off of Martinson. Martinson, like a man possessed, trying to make something happen down the ice. Moose keeps that one in, comes up the boards, trying to make something happen. He gets around one Eagan player. There's nobody up front to work with. He comes out front, gets chopped out for his efforts. Right out front, Moose still going to work in front of the net. Wasn't pretty, but at least there was a little bit of toughness there. Rival between Martinson hustling down, and so let's see what they could do here. Moose wins it over to Cyril. Cyril tried to control it, ends up on Moose's stick. Moose battling and then down to the ice. And here comes Woodbury. Coming around, Cam trying to catch up, force him to the outside. He wipes out, no call. Moose, the point, the wing isn't there. Moose going out there to make the block. Woodbury collects it, working behind their own net. Nice little scissors play there. He walks out front looking for somebody. He's being bugged by Cam. Moose goes behind it, goes to the opposite corner. There's Cyril now, bugging his man at the point. Moose chips it up, and it chipped in again by Woodbury. Cyril gets around. Chicken is able to kind of block it away. Cyril on the left side. He collects, tries to reverse, make something happen. Here comes Chicken, chips up the boards. Cyril unable to do it. Oh, Cyril is able to kind of chip it up. Moose forcing stuff to happen. D to D and right up the center, and here comes Woodbury again. Nice move around. Nice move around Chicken, but can't quite get around him. Ends up with a weak shot on net. And here comes Eagan. At least they're getting physical now. Moose works on breaking that one up. Moose forcing his man to the outside. Completes the task. Nice save. I think Wyatt got a save on that one. Was the defender or the Woodbury player walks out front. And there's a deflection right out front. So, Lauren takes the face off. Tries to collect, and here comes Woodbury up the right side. Looking for a pass, right up to the center. Nice toe save there by Wyatt. Jackson goes to work on the far corner. And off the post. Eagan lets Woodbury walk right in and get the first shot on, and then the second one comes back out to the point and ends up off the post. And here comes Bailey. She's harassed by Woodbury, crosses the line. Lauren takes off. Looking out front, through everybody. Just can't seem to find a stick. Deflected out front by Beckwith, but just wide. Jackson's going to work behind the net. Here comes Kendall. Held in by Deke, at least momentarily. Lauren tries to hold it in. Now we got a 3-on-1. Lauren backs. Now we got equal numbers. Shot blocked by Bailey out front. Here comes Lauren with speed. She's got Jackson with her. Lauren makes a move, cuts to the outside, gets a shot on, wide, and Jackson puts one in. Nice play by Lauren, making it happen. Good job by Jackson being in the right place and executing. So Moose out there for the face-off. In the end, Eagan controls, goes up to Cyril. Cyril trying to come up the wing, can't. It's a cluster of bodies and ends up on Woodbury's stick. They regroup, try to collect. Cyril over there on the opposite side. Moose goes back to the D. Passes it up front. Moose gets it in deep. We got to get Will down there. We got to add some hustle. We got to get there. We just pass it out. Enough to Chicken out front. Moose deflects it just wide. Good shot by Chicken. Good job by Moose deflecting. Will out front. Cyril goes down. Good job by Cam. Collected that puck, hitting out front. Tried to make something happen. And it was going in. Cyril was back there. Not sure if it would have went in, but a good job by Cyril, and Woodbury comes in offside. 2.5 periods too late, but they're finally starting to show signs of life. Lauren taking the face-off. Lauren wins it. Back to Deeks. Deeks puts up the wing, ends up on Woodbury's stick. And they're fighting on the near side boards. Deacon tries to do something, chips it back to Bailey. Deacon tries to flip it out, gets to the blue line, and Woodbury just chips it in deep. Deacon collects behind his own net and harassed by Woodbury. He's trying to reverse. We got a battle right behind his own net. And here comes Lauren. Up to Kendall. Just off the mark, which she tries to get it across to Martinson. Martinson is able to get into the zone and buries his man. Gets it to Beckwith. Beckwith gets it over to Lauren, but unable to put a shot on net. Lauren tries to work out front. Gets to work in the corner. Great job possession. Tries to get it out to, gets it out to Jackson. Bailey tried to hold it in and just loses the handle on it. So she turns around and tries to get it in. Can't do so. Lauren misses and Jackson misses. Bailey flips it again. Here comes Jackson. He's got Kendall. Across to Kendall. The first save is complete. And Grayson goes in and goes flying. Bailey back. Bailey forces her man to the outside. And here comes Bailey again. Coming up the left side, cuts to the middle. Here comes Moose, 1-on-5. Puts a shot on net because why not, I guess. We're in the middle of a line change, so it was okay. There's worse ideas. 5 minutes left in the game. Moves to take the face off. Back to Chicken. Chicken pivots. Chucks it in deep. Moose goes behind the net. He's interfered with. No call. Back then, Cyril working hard. Trying to get around. Comes up. Woodbury comes up. Tries to pass it forward. Nice save by Wyatt. It's a 2-on-1. Moose collects. Here comes Moose. Cuts to the middle. Low shot on. Ends up over at Will. Will collects it out front. Cyril tries to get it out front. Eagan will get it. Regroup. Cam tries to cut up the middle. Can't quite. Gets it over to Will. Chicken now fighting for it. And here comes Cyril. Here come the Wildcats. Across to Will. Flips over Moose's stick, and now here comes, Will able to keep it in. Moose getting to work. So Woodbury player falls down. Able to chip it out of the zone. And here comes Woodbury. Good. Bailey gets the puck and takes off. Unable to get further up the zone. And something. Offsides. That was kind of a mess between line changes and bodies going everywhere. So Lauren applying the pressure. There's Kendall. Ends up on Bailey's stick when Woodbury tries to clear it into the zone. Up to the wing. Martinson trying to get it forward. Gets it forward, but just to the blue line. Bailey collects again. Looking for something nice. Reversal there. Comes out. Tries to pass up the middle. Off the mark. And Deacon with a nice play to get it up to Kendall. Here comes Lauren applying pressure. He's got to think fast. Gets it up. Kendall with maybe a little bit of help from the ref. Keeps it into the zone. And back behind the net goes Lauren. And Bailey unable to keep it into the zone, but Deacon there to help out. Deacon collects. Goes behind his own net. Looking for the winger. Gets up to Kendall. Kendall can't hold it. And Woodbury chucks it in deep again. So Woodbury walks in again with a shot. I don't know how good of a shot it was, but at least it got in. And back to the point. Deacon able to redirect that one in the corner before it gets to Wyatt. And Woodbury collects again. Woodbury up front. Nice play by Martinson. Martinson wipes out. And there's a line change. Try to make something happen. Bailey. Shot goes wide by Woodbury. Martinson tries to clear it, but can't. Good deflection there by Cyril. Forcing it wide off Bailey. And Woodbury trying to collect. Deflected out front. Wyatt able to hold on to that one. $1:48 left. So Moose wins the faceoff back. Cam pitches it up. Hoping to make something work with Jackson. Doesn't quite work. Chicken collects it over on the far side. Moose kicks it. Rims it around, and there's no winger to be found because they're both on one side of the ice. Deflected out front, or shot out front. Chicken deflects it. Woodbury just all over. Moose clears to the point, but not enough. And another shot that goes wide. So being interfered with, they're not calling it. Probably could have been interference on Cam. Chicken collects it, goes behind his own net. There's Cyril on the breakup, but can't quite get a hold of it. Nice shot from the blue line. Wyatt takes care of that one. 59.3 seconds left in the game. Lauren out there for the faceoff. Pass out front. Will unable to hold on to it. Woodbury collects at the blue line. Makes a move, trying to make it in. Another move. Nice shot, far down. A couple players went on fishing expeditions there. And Lauren for face-off, centering Kendall and Will. And Woodbury owns it, chips up the left side. Hand it over to Lauren. Lauren rims it around, trying to get up to Kendall. And Kendall can't hold on to it. And here comes Lauren trying to get up again. And can't get out there. Pass out front. Let the Woodbury person just walk right into a high danger shot. And there's another one. I think that Deacon got a hold of that one. But Woodbury passing, making moves right out front. On the doorstep. Put that one through. And running time, folks. This one's over. So 8-1. Woodbury over Eagan today. So not our best performance, but we'll learn. Maybe.